opening hat for Boys Division 1. As we have First Love and a jumper in the corner going down for Jason Eubank in the 2-0 lead. First Love and Trinity International for the Boys Division 1 championship for 2018. Back the other way, that was partially deflected. Now back out on the wing, 3 ball, nope, and it'll go out of bounds. So First Love will bring it up. First Love Christian Academy out of Washington, Pennsylvania, an independent school at 12-7 on the year, coached by Carrie Wilson. And they've been a fixture at these tournaments, as has Trinity International for that matter. They've come in here for years.
Yep, they have been.
Jumper on the wing is off the mark for Shamar Givens. And it will go back down to the Thunder here.
I would love to know how tall some of those guys are.
They are large individuals.
I know.
I'll give you that.
They got to be somewhere between 6'10" and up.
On the baseline, oh my goodness. We got a whistle and a foul down low, and going in hard was Deion Stroud trying to dunk the ball, and picking up the foul was Riney Lual. That's his first and team first.
Ryan Wall, last game we did, had good day rebounding. I think he had like 9 rebounds or something like that.
So Stroud makes a pair, and we are tied up at 2 as we had a little bit of an issue here at the scorer's table. 6:48 to go opening quarter. And now Givens to bring it up for First Love. Off to Rueck. Now back to Givens. Swing it far side, down the lane, getting a step in and throwing that up is Julian McGee. And back out on the run comes Trinity, and the layup for Madit Mao. A 4-2 lead for the Thunder. Egon Ruhak with it, down the lane, throws that up on the run. That wouldn't go. And now Trinity clears it out.
Boy, Dean Stroud got the last 2 rebounds for him.
Sliven Connon hands it out to Stroud again. Stroud working on the wing, pulls up from 15 feet, missed that. Rebound underneath, and we got a whistle and a foul. So be on Julian McGee. He'll pick up his first and team second on First Love.
Surprisingly, Lima got that rebound. All 7 foot of him. He's got to be close to it, man.
Pass on the inside, and the easy layup for Jovan Slivenkanen. And now a 6-2 lead for Trinity. Givens with it out front. Got a step, swings it off into the corner. McGee now taken away. The pass a little bit too far, but what a look back on the inside. And the
nice
layup
try.
missed by Slivenkanen. Good save from Dyshawn Nix.
Boy, good hustle.
And we got a whistle and a foul. So Dyshawn will pick up his first foul and team first.
A few people standing around. I want to watch a little bit of this game.
Yep, if you're here, this would be the one you'd want to come take a look at. Givens swings it out, 3 ball on the wing, no good from Rawwire, and now Stephen will handle it on the near side, down the lane, and has that blocked underneath by Lema. And we a whistle and a jump ball, and it will be Trinity basketball.
It'd be hard to go over the top of him. You'd have to just about shoot a gigantic rainbow.
So the Thunder walking up here. Nix over on the near side for Sliven-Conan. Sliven-Conan gets a step, a little wraparound pass. Mao tracks him down in the corner, fires a three. That won't go. Rebound back tapped. And now Nix has it again. Daishen fires. That won't go. Gets his own rebound back. Missed the putback, though. And the rebound to Rawwire. Back up on the run comes Wilson down the lane, all the way in and lays it in. Quick first step from Isaiah Wilson. 6-4 Trinity. Sliven-Conan back off from Mao. Now on the wing for Nix. He'll fire a long three. That's off the mark. And the rebound comes down to Trinity. Mao for three in the corner. That's short. And the board taken by First Love. Back the other way. Layup is good by Isaiah Wilson. Tied at 6 here in the first. And the pull-up from Stroud is good. Dion just goes soft off the glass.
Yeah, he did a little razzle-dazzle 360 and come up high and just a real soft touch.
8-6. There's a good pass, and Dion Stroud with the dunk. What a look from Daishen Nix. I mean, that was on a rope. So 10-6. Trinity leads down the lane. That layup won't go by Givens. Back out front, Wilson. He lost it. And into the lineup for Trinity comes Melvin Cepeda and Yuzuri Elabau. Riney Lewal back in for First Love. Now they're still checking some things here.
He got a different number. Is he 23 now instead of 22?
Well, it was 23 last night. He changed to 22 because of some blood or something.
Oh, that's right. That's what he did.
The only one that I can consider being different here is Stephen Rawwire, who was 21 last night. And I believe is 5 today, and there's a technical foul on First Love. They have must be the wrong name in the scorebook.
I can see how. It stays mixed up. I think 5 is Stevens' regular number. Now what they had him down the book in, who knows?
Well, he was 21 last night.
Yeah, he was. He's wearing Pena's number. Pena wasn't here. And I don't know if that was part of the blood problem or not. I have no idea. No, I think he had that from the very beginning.
So Nix makes 1 out of 2. Now an 11-6 lead, and Trinity will have it in on the far sideline. With 3:05 to go in this first quarter.
No.
So in the middle it goes to Sliven-Conan, and we have a whistle and a traveling violation, so we'll go back over to First Love. Back on the wing for Givens. Down the lane, Wilson, and that's stolen away.
Not a good pass. It went to the baseline and threw across the court, but.
And a turnover, and then another turnover right behind it. And Sliven can't get the short one to go. We have a whistle and a pushing foul on Johan Sliven. That is his first, team second. He got the wrong end of that deal in a couple of ways. He picked up the foul, and then Isaiah Wilson was trying to save the ball and whipped it right at him.
Yeah, he did.
Luckily,
right at him.
Luckily for Jovan, he has a pretty quick reflexes to knock that back down. Down the lane, layup good on a nice play.
Boy, that was beautiful.
From Riney Lual.
The big fella came around and put his back to the hoop, did a little circle move and laid it in.
11-8.
Man.
Sliven back off near side, 3 ball. That won't go, but we have a whistle and a foul.
That was a needless foul.
Shamar Givens with his first, team third, and now 3 free throws coming up here for Trinity.
Yeah, and Coach Wilson is giving him a good long lecture.
And a free throw off the mark on Usuri Elabel. Another one coming.
So old Coach Wilson, he never quits coaching, does he?
And Usuri will have one more here. No, I'd like to be around him a little bit.
Yeah, I think he'd be cool.
I think he'd be an entertaining guy to be around, especially on the bench. And knows his stuff, too.
Yeah,
free throw is good.
He's one of the coaches here that is a first-class coach.
12-8. Yep, doesn't needlessly get angry and complain all the time. Just does his job. Down the lane. That layup no good. We do have a whistle and a foul.
Like you said, it's been fun to be around him when he was playing.
Yeah. The foul on Jovan Sliven. That's his second, team third. And to the free throw line goes Isaiah Wilson for first love. That's good, and Isaiah will have another one coming.
Lima coming in, and he's going to give Jovan a little rest.
We'll see for these Division I teams, especially, their players are usually almost always under control. Of course, they've been around the game so much,
right,
that you don't see them getting too bent out of shape about anything, usually. Jumper at the free throw line, that won't go. And back up with it comes First Love. And we got a whistle and a timeout to First Love here. Coming down toward the end of quarter number 1, 12-10 is the lead here for Trinity. We'll take a break. Back in just a moment. You're watching the NCSAA. Out of the timeout, First Love with it. Raw wire along the baseline and lays it in.
Nice job. Went up there and took the ball back down, and at the defensive guy will pass and laid it off the backboard.
Tied up at 12 down the lane. That's blocked out of Stroud's hands. And back the other way comes Raw Wire. He had it deflected out of his hands, tried to collect it and couldn't. And then we have a whistle and a foul in the backcourt on Julian McGee. That's his second and team fourth.
Oh, little guy
50 seconds left in the first quarter.
Little guy named Egon Ruhick just checked in.
Yeah, Egon's not a small individual either.
No, he's not. There's several of those guys that are like that.
Slivenkanen down the lane with the left hand. That won't go. Now First Love back up with it. Loose ball and taken away by Stroud. Launches it ahead to Slivenkanen, and we got a whistle and a foul. It'll be on Isaiah Wilson. His first, team fifth. And Johan Slivenkanen to the free throw line. First one is good. Johan will have another one coming. Second one off the mark. A 13-12 lead here for Trinity. Down to the last 15 seconds to go here in quarter number one. Givens holds out near the timeline. Shamar dribbles down the lane, lost it. Shot up, no, but we have a whistle and a foul.
Could tell Shamar they have a wonderful invention called a pass.
Yeah, he dribbled himself in a little bit of trouble there. Well, I think part of the reason was he lost it a couple of times and just kept trying to get his dribble back. As the foul on Yusri Elabel, that'll be his first. Free throw off the mark from Egon Rueck.
Yeah.
And the second one is in and out as well. And that'll do it for the first quarter. Trinity leads at 13-12 over First Love here in this Boys Division I championship. We'll take a break, come back with quarter two in a moment. You're watching the NCSAA.
Okay.
Start of quarter number two. It is a 13-12 lead for Trinity. Shot off the mark and back up with it come the Thunder. Nix with a no-look pass underneath and the layup good by Benit Mao. 15-12 the Thunder lead. Up front, Givens down the lane. Good pass. Layup won't go from Rueck. And the Thunder out on the run. Good pass into the front court and a layup by Slivenkanen. Nice look from Elabel. 17-12 is the Thunder lead here. Givens out front, fires a three, and that's good. Shamar with his first points of the game.
All right.
17-15. Taishan Nix off from the near side for Mao. Indeed, it goes over and back. Yes, he did. And it will be First Love basketball. Well, it was a little rough for Medit because even though the ball wasn't necessarily hit, he kind of got bumped off of it a little bit and then was trying to collect it back and just didn't have enough room.
Huh. That was interesting. Well, Trinity back in its man-to-man defense.
So off from the near side, Givens with it. Got a step, pulls up, fires a 16-footer. That wouldn't go, and the rebound saved underneath by Mao. Full court pass ahead to Nix. Layup good on the foul. So Daishan Nix with the bucket, making it 19-15. The foul is on Luis Riscuz. That's his first. And team sixth.
Well,
that free throw good as well. 6:30 to go in our first half. We have a whistle and a foul underneath. That will go on Lima. That'll be his first. And team fourth.
do you think it's possible that Isaiah Wilson is the coach's son?
Well, I would say anything is possible,
I don't know if
but
he's
I
old
have
enough.
no
I think
idea.
He is. I don't know if the coach is old enough, but I think he is.
Could be a brother, could be a, who knows,
Cousin?
could be a cousin, could be anything. Wilson makes the free throw, could be not related at all.
Yeah, could be.
So 2016.
He's got the same stature, same size.
And second one off the mark.
All right, well, Jovan is fifth rebounder of the day.
And off the miss, first lump will push it back up. Coming up on 6 minutes to go in the half. Givens lost it again. And back up it comes. Daishen Nix with a two-hand dunk.
Two of those he's had breakaways.
22-16. Now this comes back around. Out top. And that banks in for Stephen Rawwire. Make it now 22-18. 5.5 to go in the first half. 3 ball off the mark. First Love out in the run. Wraparound pass into the corner. 3 ball there. No good. And the rebound to Elabel.
Yeah. Elabel gotten his second rebound of the afternoon. We are in the afternoon, aren't we? Yeah.
Yeah, I think so.
I think it's good. This time it's 2 o'clock. Well,
timeout to Trinity as we approach 5 minutes to go in the half. 22-18 is the lead for the Thunder. Back here in a moment. You're watching the NCSAA. So 5 minutes to go in the half. 22-18 is the lead for Trinity International. Nick's a little give and go, and I thought he was going to try to dunk that, but he got fouled by any number of like 3 people.
Yeah, he did. He could take a choice. One thing was for sure, they weren't going to give up a dunk.
Jason Eubanks with his first and team 7th. It sure looked like that's what he was going to try to do.
Yeah, I think he had it in mind perhaps, but everything collapsed on top of him.
Free throw off the mark. Knicks will have one more coming.
It amazes me when you get in this level of play how slow and lazy they can be. And then all at once, they're going about 80 miles an hour.
Well, I think Coach Wilson just got his first warning of the day.
Uh-oh.
I'm pretty sure that's what that was. And the free throw good by Daishen. Make it 23-18 Trinity.
Okay, man-to-man defense by Trinity. Oh,
and
nice pass.
We got a whistle and a foul before that shot on the initial pass, I do believe.
You're talking about an eyes open pass and a bullet underneath.
With a second on Ella Bell. And he comes along the baseline. Eubank with it, fires a 3. That's off the mark, but the rebound comes down to Wilson.
Wilson got it, yep. Second rebound of the day. There's got a shot.
From the free throw line, that's off the mark. Rebound tipped up, no, tipped again, still loose. Tracked down by Givens. Down the lane, hit that off underneath the backboard, and you have a whistle and a foul.
Boy.
So this will be on Yuzuri Elabel. That's his third.
Amazing thing about all that was you had all that action, all that banging and going for rebounds and put it back up. And it went without a foul to that very last slug there.
Free throw is good by Egon Rueck. Make it 23-19.
What's the advantage of having everybody back and nobody on the free throw lane?
I guess you just want to set up your defense and you have confidence that he can make a free throw. I'm not 100% sure.
Point one, he missed the free throw. So I guess, yeah.
It might just be wanting to set up your defense.
I think got to be.
I mean, a lot of the time you're at this level, getting an offensive board and a rebound is tough to do. I mean, it's not impossible, but it's tough to do. A 3-ball on the wing wouldn't go. Back up with it comes First Love. Givens trying to swing it back out into the corner. 3-ball there. Won't go from Sava Razic. And back up with it comes Trinity International.
Elbel got his third rebound there.
Approach 3.5 minutes to go in the first half. Elbel out front, off to Mao. The deep comes back near side for Elbel.
Okay. They switched to man-to-man defense, I think, but I'm not sure.
Mao's runner wouldn't go. Back the other way comes First Love down the lane. Good pass back to the middle. And the layup by Shamar Givens.
Now we're back to 2-point game.
And we got a whistle and a timeout. Around 3 minutes to go in our first half. 30-second timeout, 23-21. The lead for Trinity International. Back with more in a moment. You're watching the NCSAA. So back to the free throw line. Jumper there is good by Jovan Slivenkanen. 25-21.
Nice pass.
Three ball in the
Beautiful shot.
corner is good. Triple for Sava Razic.
Nice ball movement, made that wide open.
25-24. As Daishan Nix into the front court. Down the near side for Cepeda. Back to Nix. Goes baseline, three ball. That rattles off, no good from Stroud. And the rebound goes out of bounds. It will be Trinity basketball here.
If I'd had my whistle, that's why I'd have blown it.
Oh. Stroud on the wing. That could have easily been a travel, by the way, and Stroud lays it in with the right hand. That was a nice move, but he took off before he put the ball on the floor.
Yeah, sometimes they do that.
Wilson down the lane, and he flips it up and in. I don't know how he managed to get that righted, but got himself in the right spot to flip it up there with his right hand. Three ball on the wing, that wouldn't go. As it carries out of bounds. (27-26) is the lead here for Trinity. Comes into the backcourt now. Daishan fires it in the middle to Slivenkanen. And there is a travel along the baseline. .150 to go in the half. 27-26 is the lead for Trinity.
For the most part, this reminds me of a junior NBA. It develops a one-on-one. This guy's going to outdo that guy.
Three ball on the wing. That won't go. Rebound loose. And tracked down by Gibbons. Swings it out in the corner. That was blocked and then saved off the head of Jason Eubank.
Oh.
That was an interesting play on the far side by Stroud. Blocked the shot, went up, grabbed the ball before he could land out of bounds, throw it off the head of Eubank. And we have a 30-second timeout to First Love. We'll take a break. Actually, we'll make it a full. Take a break with a minute and a half to go in the first half. Back in a moment. You're watching the NCSAA. Minute and a half to go in our first half of play. 27-26, the lead for Trinity International in this Boys Division I championship here from Mount Vernon Nazarene University in Mount Vernon, Ohio. Beautiful facility. Aerial arena, layup good, and the foul. So the bucket by Johan Slivenkanen, and the foul on Sava Razic, that's his first. So now 29-26. Jovan with a free throw here and hits that. So as we approach the last 30 seconds of this first half, Wilson down the lane all the way in, missed the layup though. And the rebound to Slivenkanen. Boy, you want to talk about being quick to the hoop. Down to the last 20 seconds of the half. Nix. Slivenkanen.
And that guy, he was fast to the hoop. Boy.
And that turned over. Back the other way it comes. Down the lane. And Shamar Givens slays it up and in. 30-28. Down to the last few seconds of this first half.
He goes as fast with the ball as the rest of them can do without the ball. They were trying to retreat, and he was right on her tail, Mr. Givens.
Just swing it back out and travel. As it will be first love basketball, 10 seconds on the clock. Up with it is Wilson. Down to 5 to go in the half. Wilson down the lane, and that's turned over. Half-court shot at the buzzer. Nope. And that will do it for the first half. 30-28 is the lead for Trinity International over First Love. First half scoring totals for First Love Christian. 9 points for Isaiah Wilson, including 3 of 4 from the free throw line. Jason Eubank with 2 points. 7 for Shamar Givens, including 1 3. 4 points for Stephen Rawire. 1 3-pointer for Sava Razic. 1 point for Egon Ruak. He was 1 of 4 from the free throw line. And Rainy Luau with 2 points. First Love, 2 of 7 from the 3-point line. For Trinity International, 7 points for Daishan Nix. He was 3 of 5 from the free throw line. Madit Mao with 4 points. 8 for Dion Stroud, including 2 of 2 from the line. Yusuri Elabel with 1 point. He was 1 of 3 from the line. 10 points for Jovan Slim and Conan. He was 2 of 3 from the free throw line. And Trinity 0 for 7 from 3-point range.
Wow.
So I'll pass it up to you for our first half rebounds.
All right, rebounds. First Love, we had Julian McGee with 2. Isaiah Wilson with 2. Jason Eubank had 4. Shamar Givens had 5. Egon Rook had 4. That's it. For a total of 19. 19 of them for First Love. For Trinity, Daishan Nix had 1. No, make that 2. Madit Mao had 1. And Dion Stroud 3. Yusuri Elibo 3. Jovan had 6. And Lima had 2 for a total of 16. So 19-16, First Love got a little bit of rebounding edge in the first half.
And at the half, 30-28 is the lead for Trinity. Take a break, come back with the second half of this Division I championship in just a few minutes. You're watching the NCSAA. Start of the second half, Trinity International with the ball first, and wow, what a power move to the hoop by Dion Stroud. 32-28. Back the other way comes First Love. Pull-up jumper in the lane is good by Jason Eubank. And now it's 32-30. Just underway here, half number 2 of this boys Division I championship.
First Love in the 2-3 zone.
Daishan Nix, a long three. That is short. And back up with it comes First Love. Shamar Givens try to work down the lane, kicked it back out. Now Wilson with it. And his pass picked off. Daishan Nix to the front court, down the lane, draws contact and missed the layup. So that foul on Jason Eubank. That will be his second, team first this half. And Daishan Nix to the free throw line. Rattles around it in.
By the way, he's guard up front. He's not a small fella.
No. Oh, he's a rather large guard.
He walked out there and I thought that was down there. Wow.
Yeah, it's a weird spot for us to be in up here because we don't have the view that everybody does down on the floor.
Oh, yeah.
The perception from up here is way different than what it actually looks like when you get down there. Because we're a long ways up.
Yeah, you see that down there. Watch some warm up down. You're down there right by them. Oh my, that's amazing.
Down the lane, try to kick back out. This is
wide open
Eubank,
shot.
3 ball in the corner, no good from Wilson. And back up with it comes Trinity International. 6.5 to go in this third quarter. It's a 34-30 lead for Trinity International. The free throw line pull-up jumper by Stroud is good. Pretty
nice
jumper from Dion. Nice
that was a beautiful
soft touch on that
shot. Yeah, I like that.
36-30 down the lane, and that shot won't go, but we have a whistle and a foul. That foul will be on Lima. That's his second, team first. And free throws coming up here for Shamar Givens. Shamar hits the first. We'll have another one coming.
Well, here we go again. Got all the guys back on defense, I guess.
Shamar makes a pair, 36-32. 6 minutes to go in the third quarter. Next into the front court. Backdoor feed to Daishan, goes off the glass, missed that. And a rebound down low. We have a whistle and a foul. So Daishan will pick up his second foul and team second. Stephen Rawwire checks in, and he will put the ball in play.
Nice steal. Deshaun again.
Down the lane, layup good, and the foul. So Daishan Nix with the bucket, making it 38-32. Foul is on Isaiah Wilson. That'll be his second and team second. .5:31 to go in the third, and the free throw from Nix is good. 39-32.
Trinity stayed in some man-to-man defense the whole time.
And that was partially blocked. Rebound back up, no. But we have a whistle and a foul on the inside. It'll be on Usuri Elabel. That's his 4th, team 3rd. Free throw here for Givens. First one is short. So Givens makes 1 of 2.
I think Wilson has this team go back there telling the guy at the free throw line, I'm expecting you to make this free
Yep,
throw.
I mean, that's part of it. 39-33. Jumper at the free throw line won't go for Sliven Conan. The rebound underneath to First Love. I'm telling you what, man, if you want to make a rebound in this game,
you're going to work for it.
Good grief. 3 ball in the corner. That's no good. And the rebound outletted into the front court. And layup no good, but Jovan's going to go to the free throw line. Isaiah Wilson with his 3rd and team 3rd. This half is not what you would call a fast-moving half of basketball. It's almost non-existent. And so many fouls.
Yeah,
Free throw by Sliven Connons off the mark. And it seems like every single one of them are on a shot, so just getting a ton of free throws.
And you can't watch a game being played because they automatically foul you, so the other person can't make the basket. And they put them at the free throw line. And
well, and you know what? It's effective sometimes. Right there, Sliven Connon missed a pair.
It is.
And back the other way comes First Love.
Wow, his 3rd rebound.
And that pass was knocked down and the shot blocked.
About 3 seconds in the lane. Oh, man, 4, 5, 6 seconds.
Givens down the lane, kicks it out. Eubank with the ball. And we have a whistle and a foul on the floor. No shot, though. And that's on Usuri Elabel, and that's his 5th. Well,
Really?
there's still 4 minutes and 30 seconds to go in the 3rd quarter, and Usuri's done. So Manit Mao will check back in.
Well, they just go through fouls like nothing.
Look at this. Trinity's only got 7 players, right?
Right, looks like.
So now they're down to 6. 3 ball in the corner. That's good.
Whoa.
A triple for Shamar Givens.
Shamar had that one right from the very corner, left-handed corner. Nothing but net.
39-36. Back to a 3-point game. Tai Shen off the far side. Swings it back across. Pull-up jumper from the baseline is no good. I think that was a 3-pointer. And we got a whistle and a foul on the reach-in. It's not where you want to commit that foul, especially if it's Lima, who's about 7 feet tall, fouling all the way in the backcourt. His 3rd and team 4th.
You need those fouls back where you got to really.
Under the hoop.
Man.
Down the lane, that's knocked out of bounds.
Shamar
First
goes
Love will get it back.
He goes in every time and throws it up, just hoping he'll get a foul call.
Where in the world did Manit Mao go?
Oh, he must have got something.
He just ran out the door.
Yeah, I think he got something blood-wise, I think, maybe. I think the referee waved him off there. But so
Melvin Cepeda into the lineup.
They don't have anybody from the bench right now, except one with fouled out.
3 ball on the wing. That won't go for Givens.
John Stroud with his 4th rebound. Okay. First Love be back in that zone defense of theirs.
Pass on the far side to Stroud. Back to Nix. On the baseline it goes to Cepeda. Now back out front. And Nix will back it out. Down the lane. That shot won't go, but we got a whistle and a foul. So we'll go on Jason Eubank. That's his third, team fourth.
Every time they go in, they take that big step to go up high. They brings 2 or 3 defenders up to see if they can block it.
Free throw good here for Stroud. 40-36. And he makes a pair. 41-36 as we approach 3 minutes to go here in the third quarter. Outside 3 ball, that's off the mark for Givens.
Nice rebound.
And the rebound down low to Deion Stroud.
Stroud pulled that one then with one hand grab and jerks it down.
Nix backs it way out under 3 minutes to go here in the quarter. Daishen holds it. Good pass underneath. Cepeda ran out of room. Stroud back out to Nix.
Nice pass.
Good little touch pass underneath. That shot wouldn't go, and the rebound played back out. Nix had it, threw it off.
Look at this bounce pass
of Givens.
Oh.
But it will come back to Slim Connon, and he'll bring it up.
That's right. They're going the other way. Oh, I was thinking, man, that'd be cool if that would be a layup down there. I forgot they were going the opposite way. Well.
With the wing, 3 ball is good. Daishen Nix with his first 3 of the game and the first 3 for Trinity. They're now 1 for 10. Pull-up jumper on the baseline. That won't go for McGee. And the rebound to Lima. And Trinity will bring it up. 44-36 is the lead for Trinity as we approach a minute and a half to go in the third quarter.
Okay. Trinity stays really spread out in their offense, pulling that defense way out, trying to open up something inside.
Stroud down the lane, nowhere to go. Now puts up a shot, good, and the foul apparently.
A foul?
No, that's what they said. I
want to see a replay of that. I don't think he even touched him.
Well, okay.
I guess
foul
it
on
is.
Riney Luau. That's his second and team 5th. I certainly didn't see a whole lot there.
No, because he had that. He jumped away from the defender and put the ball up. So the defender wasn't even going up with him.
And Dave says yes. He was looking at the replay. Oh, up under the chin.
Up on the chin. All right, our official up here has got it.
He's the only one that could look at a replay up here. I can't even see the screen. So Rawwire gets the layup on the other end. 46-38. And we have a whistle and a foul, and that one's definitely a grab on the far side. That will go against Julian McGee. That's his 3rd and team 6th. Down to 52 seconds to go in the third quarter.
I'm surprised we've gotten almost the third quarter gone as much as we had stop time.
So Madit Mao will check in. Pull-up jumper at the free throw line. That rattles in for, wait, who was that? Was that Nix or Mao?
Which one is which here?
3 ball on the wing. That rattles in. Good for Stephen Rawwire. 48-41.
Oh, that's a good question. Boy.
A little stutter step back outside the Mao.
Oh,
down to
picked his
15
pocket.
seconds to go in the quarter, and then we have a reach-in foul after the turnover. That will be on Madit Mao. That's his first, team 5th. So down to 13 seconds here is in the front court comes Givens. Down to 6, 5, 3 ball on the wing. That won't go.
In and out.
Rebound tip back out. 1 second, and that'll do it. At the end of the third quarter, 48-41, the lead for Trinity International over First Love. Back with the fourth quarter of this Division I championship in a moment. You're watching the NCSAA. (48-41), the lead for Trinity International here over First Love. As we start quarter number 4. Fadeaway jumper in the lane won't go for Eubank.
Nice rebound.
And we got a whistle and a foul on the far side. As Melvin Cepeda picks up his first. Team 6th. Well, actually, it must be team 7th, I guess. One in the bonus here.
Our guy who had to go out for whatever blood or was is sitting on the bench again. So.
Well, he was in the game a while ago.
Oh, was he?
Free throw good. And one more upcoming here for Roweyer.
Oh, wow. Yeah, he was.
So back to it we go. Whoops, sorry about that.
Oh.
Back to it we go. A 48-42 lead here for Trinity. On the baseline.
Oh,
and
hello.
Trying to dunk that was Melvin Cepeda, and he got rejected. Back the other way. 3 ball, no. The rebound tipped out of bounds. And it will be First Love basketball.
My, what a block by Luau.
So it comes to Roweyer. 7:15 to go in the game, and we got a whistle and a foul on the inside. So Lima picks up his 4th. And 2 free throws upcoming here.
They're going to run out of players if they're not careful.
Free throw is good. (48-43). And Raweyer's free throw is good. 48-44, approaching 7 minutes to go in the game. Down the lane, that layup is good. Boy,
Yeah.
that's a nice strong move by Daishan Nix.
Isn't that good the way he uses his body? Push the other guy out while he's going up the layup. Nice strength.
50-44. And a
Lost
turnover.
it.
Back the other way comes Stroud. Dion down the lane. Nope, but we have a whistle and a blocking foul on Isaiah Wilson. That will be his 4th. So Dion Stroud to the free throw line. This one's good. It's 5 of 5 at the line today. Stroud makes a pair. 52-44. And that's picked up underneath by Daishan Nix. Pushes it into front court, down the lane. Missed that. Rebound put back up by Stroud, no. And finally controlled by First Love. Down the lane, layup good by Shamar Givens. I didn't know if he was going to slow down enough to make that or not.
He was moving on.
52-46. Slimming Connon into the front court. And we've got a whistle and a foul on the far side. On Shamar Givens, that's his second. And now bonus free throws. First one is good for Slimming Connon. (54-46). Back up comes First Love. Eubank fadeaway jumper, that wouldn't go. Rebound underneath the Knicks.
Yeah, Mr. Nix came out with his second rebound. Now we have First Love and their man-to-man defense, putting a little more pressure on.
Knicks down the lane, good, and the foul. So Knicks with the bucket. Foul is on Jason Eubank. He now has 4 fouls. And Daishan Nix with a possible three-point play, 56-46 with about 5.5 minutes to go.
I think when these guys, big guys like to shoot, they just blow the whistle automatically and call a foul.
I think for the most part, they're getting hammered pretty good. I think that's just the way these guys play. They just beat and bang. And 57-46 back the other way. Wow, and the tip dunk underneath by Riney Luau. Just off a missed shot, and he just hammered it back home.
Boy, that was something. That ought to make the news reel, shouldn't it? We had them.
57-48 down the lane. Good, and the foul.
Boy, he got whacked on the head pretty good that time. Right in the face, up his forehead.
That will be on Riney Luau, his third. And Daishan Nix on the opportunity for a three-point play. .458 to go. Now 60-48.
All right.
Givens on the wing to the free throw line, pulls up and
There
hits
we
that
go.
15-footer. And we got a whistle and a timeout. 60-50, the lead for Trinity International. Take a break, come back with more this fourth quarter in a moment. You're watching the NCSAA. So inbounds past the backcourt. A whistle and a foul on, I guess it's Shamar Givens, or was it Jacquan Mitchell? Might have been Mitchell.
Let's see. Which one's
Free throw here by Nix is off the mark. Daishen will have another one coming.
Hey, Frankie's in. He hadn't been in before, has he?
Well, he was in last night, but not today.
Not today, right.
And the second free throw off the mark. So
Stephen
first
Wire in the corner.
Three ball,
No.
that won't go for Wilson. Now Trinity up into the front court. Sliman Cannon up to Stroud. He'll bring it out. Dion, and that should be an offensive foul. It is. He used the offhand to basically hit Shamar Givens in the face.
Uh-huh.
I mean, that was a pretty good shot. The first on Stroud.
That's one thing about it. As big and fast they are, when they foul, they do foul, boy.
Long wire trying to get to the hoop. We got a whistle and another foul. So again, Dion Stroud, his second. No matter what, it's 2 shots the rest of the way for both of these teams. And we still got 4 minutes to go. There could be a boatload of free throws when this thing is over. Free throw is good. There's already been a ton of free throws.
Oh, they've been shooting free throws all afternoon. There it is, got them both.
So 60-52 back the other way. We got a whistle and another foul.
Man.
So Mitchell picks up his second.
Yeah, he just got completely out of control and smashed into him. He got hit by the other guys too. But
Well, Daishen Nix has missed his last 3 free throws here.
uh-oh, what happened here?
And that one rattles around and in. 61-52, under 4 minutes to go in the game. Wilson down the lane. Another foul. Man, that ref on the far side, he loves calling fouls. I mean, on everything.
Oh, that's stupid.
I mean,
he just ran in and jumped and hit his legs. He was just standing there.
I mean, it's. Yeah.
That's crazy.
Well, free throws coming up here. First one is off the mark. I mean, on both ends of the floor, we're not. If they don't slow down on the foul calls, we
don't have anybody left to play.
Not only that, we'll never get done. Second free throw, good.
I mean, that one, he came down him almost in the knees, the guy, and just standing there. And he called against the defense on the offense.
We got a whistle and another foul called.
It's got to be number 5. He was banging all over him.
Well, that's the first on Stephen Rawwire. I mean, this is just, it's bordering on the absurd. So free throw there, rattles around it in.
If you want to win this game, you better make free throws.
Dion Stroud hits the first.
And like you say, most of them are legitimate fouls.
A lot of them are, but
yeah.
the ones that aren't quite, you need to let go because
yeah,
it's just, There's an insane amount of free throws in this game. Down the lane, slipping Conan off the glass. That wouldn't go. That could have almost been offensive goaltending.
Yeah, I think it was too.
And there's a steal ahead, and the two-handed dunk by Lima. His first 2 points of the game. 65-53. Down to 3 minutes to go in the game. Down the lane, that's blocked, and we have another whistle and a foul called. And that'll be on Mandeep Mao. That's his second. First one is good. There's another one coming. Man, at this point, you might as well just turn it into a free throw competition.
Yeah, they're not letting each other play. They're just automatically fouling them.
So Wilson makes a pair. It's 65-55.
All right, here we go.
Pass on the near side, picked off. Back the other way on the run. That's knocked out of bounds, and thankfully we got one play without a foul call.
Yeah, that's true. Yeah, you're right. They need a few more like that because it's ticky-tacky fouls. That was not a. I mean, they could have called one then, but it really wasn't necessary.
It comes along the baseline, back all the way out to raw wire. Steven pull up for three. That will go. And the rebound underneath to Trinity International. Well, we're closing in on the 2-minute mark of this one. It's been kind of grinding to a halt for a while. Stroud backs out. We got a whistle and another foul.
Yeah, that was deliberate.
This will be on Shamar Givens. That's his third.
Yeah. He just went ahead and fouled him so they couldn't run the clock down on him. Trouble is, they just keep getting farther and farther behind. It's an 11-point game now. There's 66 now. 67-55. 12-point game.
So on the far side with it is Eubank. Trying to go in the middle. It's picked up by Luau. And out of bounds he goes, so it will be Trinity basketball.
Well, I got himself trapped there. He tried to throw it off the legs of his opponents, but it bounced back and hit him before it went out.
So up it comes as Deion Stroud into the front court here. Stroud trying to work around. That's stolen away. Up with it comes Shamar Givens. Shamar down the lane, kicks it off on the baseline, and reverse layup is good by Stephen Rawwire. 67-57. Slipping Conan. And we got a whistle and a reach-in foul out top. And be on Shamar Givens. So to the free throw line goes Jovan Slivenkanen. First one is good. There have been 58 free throws in this game, by the way.
We have a
Who just made that last one?
Johan, was it?
Oh, Slivenkanen, that's right. Whistle and a foul called on Deion Stroud.
We had this happen last time we were here, didn't we? So
yeah.
pulled the.
And we've got a technical foul on First Love's bench, I guess. A little bit difficult to shoot free throws with strobe lights going on, isn't it?
Doesn't help any, that's for sure.
I mean,
let's see how good he is.
I know Jordan used to practice in a room full of strobe lights, but that's a little. Strawwire misses the free throw. Another one coming. And everyone was very concerned that the fire alarm went off, weren't they?
Yeah.
Not a single person even moved. Free throw rattles in.
Some kind of a taped message. Now he's got the strobe lights and the siren.
That's true.
Missed them both, too.
So Stroud misses a pair. There have now been over 60 free throws in this game.
That's crazy. That's crazy, isn't it?
60 free throws in a high school game. There's only 32 minutes.
Yeah. I mean, negative don't call somebody, but they really are fouls.
Well, a lot of them, yeah, they're fouls. I mean, there's
like that right there.
That's why you got to let a few things go because you'll never stop calling them. So 71-58, three ball on the wing. That won't go. We try to at least get to the end of this game before whatever happens here. Go off on the wing for Stroud. Stroud trying to work there, kicks it back out for Lima. Trying to swing it back over. Slivenkanen off to Nix. Down the last 30 seconds or so, maybe even fewer than that. We can't see the scoreboard, so Trinity International is going to win the 2018 NCSAA Division I title as Trinity International wins it 71-58 in a game that took a while, and we had a ton of free throws. So we'll give you the final totals here in just a moment. So first off, for First Love, and this is going to take a while. There's a boatload of free throws, and like an insane amount of free throws in this game. Isaiah Wilson, 12 points. He was 6 of 7 from the free throw line. Jason Eubank with 4 points. 17 points for Shamar Gibbons, including 2 threes. He was 3 of 4 from the free throw line. Sava Razic with 1 3-point field goal. Egon Ruak with 1 point. He was 1 of 4 from the free throw line. Rainy Luau with 4 points. 17 points for Stephen Rawwire. He was 6 of 8 from the free throw line. First Love, 4 of 18 from 3-point range. For Trinity International, Lima had 2 points. Madit Mao with 4 points. Usuri Elabel with 1 point. He was 1 of 3 from the free throw line. 14 points for Jovan Slivenkanen. He was 6 of 9 from the free throw line.
They're evacuating.
24 points for Deion Stroud. He was 10 of 12 from the free throw line. 26 points for Dyshawn Nix, including a 3. He was 9 of 14 from the free throw line. And Trinity 1 of 10 from three-point range. I'll pass it off to you for our final rebound totals here.
All right, rebounding first of all for First Love, we had Julian McGee with 2, Isaiah Wilson 2, Jason Eubank 5, Shamar Givens had 7, Stephen Rawwire had 4, Egon Ruhek had 4, let me see, Ryan Luau had 4, and Frankie had 1 for a total of 29. 29 for First Love. For Trinity, Dashon Nix had 4, Matt Mao had 2, Deion Stroud 6, Yusuri Ilabo had 3, Johan Slivakanen had 8, and Lima had 2 for a total of 22. So First Love 29 to 22. Went out in the rebound battle.
All right, well, apparently they are evacuating the building. I think it's just something that they have to do. Hopefully there's nothing too serious going on, but we are going to do the same. And it's just so happens that it's also our normal time to be off for a game anyway. So we'll just leave it at that. Congratulations to Trinity International. They won the Division I championship over First Love. We'll be back here at 4:30 this afternoon for your next matchup. You've been watching the NCSAA National Tournament.